Hi there, everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Let's Speedrun all the 2D Metroid games. This time we're doing Metroid Zero Mission. We just beat the Imago and the Imago Larva and whatever Imago Kiruguru random slug things we just fought. This time we're going into Ridley, which is the domain of Samus's hated nemesis and also the person that killed her parents. Thanks, Batman. With us, we have special guests. 3 of them this time. Well, not special guests, but mainstays and then a special guest. Will you introduce yourselves, please?
I'm PS360, and I am definitely special.
I guess we'll just have to decide how special that is. This is Lechtansi.
It's a party up in here, woo! I'm Sagacious.
Alright, that was embarrassing.
That was... I'm going to just delete this recording right now. We're going to have to restart the entire... No. We all ready to go? God, why? I ain't no party like a Metroid marathon. So in the last episode, I did a couple things that I usually would do first, but why not just get out of the way? That didn't work. As you can see, I'm very adept at speedrunning this game.
As bad RNG.
Yeah, the RNG is terrible in this game. I'm just going to point that out. And oh, this part is the worst. At least he's over there and not next to me.
Did someone say episode 1 RNG? What?
Episode 1 RNG should never be mentioned again. Well, this is happening.
No, that went great. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Excuse me while I kill these guys for minimal health pickups. Thanks, everybody.
So this is a speed run, right?
Yeah. It's more like it's just going incredibly off the rails. Because a lot of things are happening that are out of my control. And I always forget where to go in this game because I've been playing AM2R for the past, when did August happen? Since August.
Yeah, like half a year.
Yeah. But bad RNG is plaguing me in this game. Much like the second season of any television show that exists, AM2R will be the superior, what? What?
I thought you were saying the second seasons of TV shows had bad RNG.
No, no, what I'm saying is, much like the second season of any TV show that exists, it's gonna be way better. Unfortunately, I'm getting this map thing that I tried to skip, but whatever.
I could never skip them either.
Yeah. Speedrunners can, true super duper, I play this game for years speedrunners. I'm just play it casual, play it for fun. I remember for some reason getting a great time on Fusion while waiting for my mom's doctor or something I don't know, years ago or something like that. Like all those weird places you play video games and reach milestones. I don't know.
I think that's only you.
Okay, cool. This is going great then. This is going amazing. Oh, this is beautiful. This is just the most wonderful speedrun you've ever seen in your life. Yeah.
Shall we even call it a speedrun at this point?
I don't know. It's more like just watch Zorglorf or whatever my name is now. Whatever my name is. That and the amount of crippling lag in this game is terrible.
I think if you
Speedrun's a relative term.
I think if you just walked all the way, you were there already, so, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to get this item down here.
Fair enough.
Yeah. 100% hard mode speedrun. That didn't work out either. This is going beautifully!
And you're blocked off. Nice.
Yeah. That's how this game is really genuinely tough. You know, with items and stuff, it just doesn't let up.
Yeah, I can't get this when I try to play this game. There's some of these items are just too hard for me, so I can't get them.
Well, oh, so close.
I know. It's
So close.
my giant hands and the tiny controller. which will probably be the title of the episode.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm playing on a
I'm
Game
looking
Boy
for.
player on the actual Game Boy controller, which is probably a terrible idea in hindsight.
Nah.
But yeah,
Nice.
welcome to the speedrun. It's like, welcome to the party. There's only one other person here, but we're still going to have fun and have punch and play board games.
We have lots of pizza.
Oh wait, there's no one left.
Oh.
No pizza for you.
And I forgot how tricky some of these speed booster sections were to get.
They
done.
actually really are. Oh, there's one that's coming up that I just cannot wait. Not this. I like this one. I mean, speed boosting through rooms is my favorite thing to do in this game, but yeah, just safety save real quick, because this next item is incredibly stupid. Actually, these next two items are incredibly stupid. I feel like this game is let me just make it clear. AM2R I think is the perfected Metroid format, and it should be done for every other Metroid game. Whereas this game is like just there. It's good, but it isn't quite what AM2R is. Which it has hard speed boosting puzzles, sure, but it isn't like cripplingly tough like this is.
Yeah, it's if anything, something that I'm sad about for the the cease and desist of AM2R is that they can't use the engine to create all of the other 2D Metroids. It would actually be really neat to have a Zero Mission version of in that engine, and a Super Metroid, and a Zero Mission, and a Fusion, all in that same engine. Because I feel like that engine was the tweaks that they added of like the extra buttons and the graphics capability and the physics and everything just works so well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill something.
I was always under the impression that AM2R's engine was the Zero Mission engine. I haven't played
It's
it
not.
yet, so
It's way better.
Yeah.
The thing I hate about this game solely, that little plop you do when you do a morph ball jump when you fall.
that's
Ah! This is murdering me.
I
In
think
like
you
3
mean.
seconds.
I think you mean this is murdering your time, right?
Yeah, really. My time is just out the window.
and all for a missile pack.
All for a missile pack. One little missile pack. One little simple missile pack that it's easily could be gotten. But I don't know. I don't know it's controller. I don't know it's the lag. It's something. I mean, I think I actually tried this a few times on the actual controller console, whatever I have. Again, the wall jumps. Wall jumps are really tricky because I have to predetermine where I'm going with this lag here. And like recording has a slight little lag, which is nuts. It's bothering me a lot. Let me try this.
Oh,
No.
well, you
Oh
almost.
no!
had
I
it.
know. I tried a new thing. Oh boy.
So for those
So
of you watching or listening who don't know about AM2R, so AM2R is a fan remake of the Metroid 2, for Game Boy, and the guy
Can I
who,
just space jump through this later on?
and the
Is
guy
that physically possible?
and the guy who made it actually built the engine from scratch, and he modeled it on the physics of the Fusion and Zero Mission engine. And so it plays much more like Zero Mission than Super Metroid. So Super Metroid plays distinctly differently than Zero Mission, and so it plays more like Zero Mission.
Right.
But it does some really cool stuff, like it has a distinct button for Morph Ball, which just makes the controls a lot smoother, meaning you don't have to like accidentally miss Morph Ball you know, just other really neat quality of life tweaks that that make it so far the best 2D Metroid game in my opinion.
It really is. I'm really thinking of just... Okay. We're going to go through ayes and nays right now. Ayes for people who wanted to skip this item and come back to it later on when I have the space jump and probably can redo it.
Doesn't matter to me.
Alright. Because I'm thinking of just, you know...
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. This is high quality content.
No! No! That happens twice! That happened twice! When I was trying to get the Varia. The thing is, just all the, like, early item junk in this game is so, like, tedious.
Do you need to come back here once you have the space jump anyway?
No, actually, I could beat the entire area of Ridley, like, in one shot.
Like,
But
how
I don't know if it's, like...
Like, how bad do you need this missile?
How did I get it and then flub? That's what I'm wondering. How did I get it and then just, like, freak? Because I got it, and then I just... Bleh.
Some kind of joyous excitement, panic
Yeah,
thing.
just kind of ruining everything. So, PS Wii 60, what are your Metroid experiences that you've had?
Well, this game I loved. This was probably my favorite Metroid game up until Prime 2, which I'm definitely in the minority for saying Prime 2 there.
I like Prime 1 better than 2, but I like 2 better than Metroid Prime 3, so... It's
Most
my
people liked Prime 1 better than 2.
Yeah,
I think.
I kind of like the whole dark and light worlds thing they had going on. Kind of reminded me of Zelda.
I'm starting fresh real quick. Just need that
it was
fresh start real quick,
It
just
was a
seeing what's
pain
going on.
to 100% it though, with all the different scans.
Yeah, I could see that. I just liked it because it was harder.
Fair enough.
And if a game's too easy, usually I don't find it as much fun.
Yeah.
This game, I thought they did an amazing job with, just because of all the little side areas that seem like they're purely designed for sequence breaking and speedrunning.
And my problem with the third one is, well, this should be obvious, but it had way too much motion controls.
I kind of like that, though.
Do we really need the nunchuck gyro sense? Do we really need that in a game?
I feel powerful doing the power grip thing that she does, ripping off shields and stuff. That was cool.
That was cool.
Sorry.
You probably didn't need to open all of the doors that you needed to open it with by actually pulling a lever or turning a switch or something like that. It was cool, but
Yeah,
there was a bit much of it.
correct. Especially in the
Yeah, the switch pulling was
especially in the
stupid.
beginning, like they did it non-stop. Later, it toned a bit down, but
Alright, we're just coming back. I'm sorry, guys.
all
I'm
that
sorry.
for
No, really, I
nothing.
can do this. Yeah, all that for nothing, too.
What?
I try to get the item up there. There's an item up here.
What is your?
Where actually it leads into a...
Oh, yeah, go on.
That's new. No, really, that's new. I didn't know that led there. Cool. What are the odds this trapdoor led here?
They added it into this version that you're playing now.
Oh, cool. Good.
PSV 60. What is your favorite Metroid Prime 2 boss fight?
Grapple Guardian. I don't know.
Grapple Guardian.
Elevator Dark Samus is the only answer that we're accepting. I'm sorry.
No, then you guys are gonna hate me slightly.
Go for it.
I'm gonna have to pick Quadraxis.
Ooh.
I like Quadraxis. I always like Chica better.
Yeah.
But respect on Quadraxis. I had Quadraxis as a saved boss file for a while, but then it just got too tedious fighting him.
Which one was Chica? Was that the
The bug?
I really liked the spider ball boss. The one where you
Who are you?
It was a unique mechanic. I'll give it that at least.
How do you like all these bosses?
So one of the things is that they actually I most recently saw that in because there's a Let's Play happening right now of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And
right.
He's actually playing the Wii version, not the GameCube version. And so in the Wii version, they actually changed that boss fight so that it's a little less bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And I just think that of all of the different like ways that you can do cool bosses in the Metroid series, I thought that one was really cool, just from a unique. From a cool, unique boss perspective. I guess all of the Echoes bosses are pretty cool and unique, whereas like Prime 1, it was just like, how many ways can you do a Shockwave boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Fusion and Echoes have the best bosses. It's partially why I love Fusion so much. And I'm just letting you guys know, Zero Mission is my, I think, on the lower echelon of Metroid games for me. I mean, judging by like what you've seen so far, all the speed tricks and stuff that I'm trying to do, I'm not perfect on it. Fusion, I do a 1% run every single time. And I rock it. Except for the spider.
I don't know what to think of the
Maybe
whole
not.
ammo system in Echoes 2. Maybe it was not.
I kind of like it.
Maybe it was me not reserving ammo too well, but every time I ran out.
It's more like, as you're using the ammo, look for things that are like light and dark.
Yeah. But it's.
Speaking of darkness.
I mean, it's been almost like 5 years since I last played it, so.
So so for whatever reason, the speedrunning community has dubbed Ridley Iron Ted.
Oh my god, that's right, Iron Ted! No, Iron Ted is not Ridley.
What? Yes, it is.
Iron Ted's a different version of Ridley.
Oh, it's the Iron version of Ridley.
Yeah. Now I want to watch a superhero movie with Iron Ridley.
Iron Man, Iron Ridley, and Iron Ted.
Yeah, and then Kraid is Hulk or something.
Yeah. So one of the things that they did in Zero Mission that I thought was really cool was the whole like unknown item thing. Just
Yes.
excuse me. I just thought that was a super cool thing to just have. It was like, oh, I got this thing, but I don't know how to use it yet, or it's not compatible with my current suit, but I thought I had the biggest suit. Uh-oh, this is, what's going on here? So, it's just a neat...
Metroid, you never have the biggest suit. And
Well,
you never will.
That's not true, because you always have the, you'll eventually get the gravity. But I think, when this came out, let's see, Super Metroid had already come out and it had the gravity suit. But I don't know how many people actually played this who had, like right when it came out, like how many people who had played the original. Because it came out like 20 years after the original. So everybody who was playing it, was like me. And the first time I played, Metroid, I was like 8 or something. And, so, yeah, because in the original Metroid, it only went up to Varia, and then suddenly you're playing the remake, and it's like there's more than just Varia. Oh, what's going on here? But I don't know how many people would have, made that realization.
Yeah. And with that, we're ending this episode of Metroid Zero Mission. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, thoughts, words, concerns?
I'm
Nothing.
concerned about that missile tank.
Yeah.
Me too. We'll get back to it though. Don't worry. We'll get back to it. Well, I'll see you all next
Yeah.
mission.
All right.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Thank you for viewing. Like, subscribe, share, all that.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
And see you next mission.